Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the We Are Wrestling podcast. I'm your host, Viral Viper, aka Viper Freeze, with my co-host,
The Renegade Enigma.
yes, and we are here to talk about wrestling.
Did you kind of forget for a second? Because you kind of paused.
Yeah, no, I had a total blank space because I totally forgot how to start the show, and I was like, I don't know how to start the show.
Oh, you could have been random with that shit.
I could have been, but I totally had a blank space because this week in wrestling, once again, like other weeks in wrestling, it's a lot to talk about, a lot of nothing. It's a lot of boring, a couple of good spots. It's a lot of agitation, anger, and stuff, and also a lot of there's no good in this. Okay. So we're just gonna kick right off with the worst show of the night, which is always the worst show of the night, Monday Night Raw.
Hallelujah.
Did you just hallelujah Raw? Raw sucked, dude.
Exactly.
Raw.
Hallelujah, it's the worst fucking show.
Oh, good. I'm glad that you did that. Like, wow, it was.
You thought I actually was praising Raw? Like, no. It has good moments. Like, it has shining moments here and there. But it's not consistent.
It literally, you know how when people say diamond in a rough, it literally had a diamond in a rough of pig crap. That's exactly what happened. That's what happened. Like, it's so bad, I don't remember the order of things that happened, so I'm just going to go by what I remember happening and go from there.
Fuck it, you missed something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I try not to miss things, but it just was so forgettable, bad, and it just was horrible, and we're just gonna go. So it started out triple threat: Jeff Hardy, Elias, and Matt Riddle. Winner gets on Team Raw. So Matt Riddle won, and it was like, okay, Matt Riddle's on the team. Cool. Team Raw's got a good team. Cool.
Yeah.
Then we had Shayna Baszler versus Lana. This was just ridiculous for no reason. I don't know why they had this match, but Lana got choked. You just allow it because Lana got choked out.
Exactly.
And she got threatened by Nia Jax, and it was like, okay, Nia's gonna put it through the table, and no, don't put me through the table. And she got away. Huh?
Didn't like Dana Brooks help her or something like that? Like he
No. That was later on.
Oh, okay.
That was later on. But yeah, Lana survived and ran off. So Nia and Shayna it's like, hey, they're gonna kill that girl. Okay. All right, they're gonna kill that girl. Whatever. Like I said, this show was boring as fuck. Then we had R-Truth backstage segment. He was talking, and he said something about the water boy. It was a couple of cool jokes. Then it was a 7-way for the 24/7 title. Everybody won the title. It was just...
You know what? Now that you pointed it out, every person in that match won the title. Yeah.
Everybody won the title.
You gotta admit though, as trash as fucking Raw B, the 24/7 title, as much as people hate it when it first debuted, like it's a fucking godsend. Like it helps out the show.
It helps out the show, but it's really stupid. It's really stupid, but it helps out the show.
Yeah, because it's comical, you know?
Yeah, like everybody needs that comedy to let down to go back to normalcy, and it's like, okay, all right.
Yeah, because it's nothing I take serious. You know, I just like it because it's funny as hell.
Right. Then we had Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross, and Nikki's like, I want my friend back. You have to choose. It's either him or me. And Alexa just sits there for a second and goes,
I choose him.
And she did a little weird cut. It was like, what the fuck? So AJ's talking to Adam Pearce, and AJ's like, hey, listen, I got an idea. He said, all right, this idea will work. He comes out, brings out Team Raw. And the first thing that you say, and you said it to me, was like, dude, Matt Riddle changed his clothes. It was like, yeah, he had a match earlier. He doesn't want to be dirty out here. It's like, oh, okay. Well, it was a tag team match, player. Keith Lee, Matt Riddle versus Braun Strowman and Sheamus, with AJ Styles as the referee.
This match.
No, I was waiting for you to say something.
Nah, I figured that. Yeah, this match was fucking pointless. Like, okay. When they were all talking with each other, all of them were in agreement. They are not gonna follow AJ. AJ is not the leader. Every single one of them said that. To me, it would have made a lot more sense. Instead of this being a tag team match, this was a fatal 5-way, and the winner becomes the leader.
Yeah.
What do you think?
No, I agree, but like at the same time, why are they fighting? They're supposed to be on the team. Even somebody said that was like, why are they fighting? It's supposed to be Team Raw. Why are they fighting?
Yeah.
It made no sense.
Like it doesn't. I guess they're trying to go with something different from like the last couple like ones where like it shows we attack each other. But notice we didn't have that this time.
We still have time. We still have time.
We do, but thus far it hasn't happened.
I'm gonna get into why it might happen in a minute.
Okay.
But yeah, Matt Riddle and Keith Lee won. AJ got beat up accidentally throughout the match. That happened. Whoop-de-doo. Then we had the Hurt Locker business come out, and they were talking about next week it's going to be a tag team title match. Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin versus the New Day. So I'm thinking we're going to have new tag team champions. What about you?
I totally agree. Here's my only question to that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are they sure this time? Because last time was supposed to be a tag team title match.
I hope. So as they're talking, Titus O'Neil comes out and is like, why you ain't put me in the Hurt Locker business? Why y'all beat me up? Listen, Titus, we love everything you do, but we don't like you. Well, I don't like you even. And they start fighting, and Bob Lash beat up Titus O'Neil in like 3 seconds.
Literally.
Yes. Then we had Asuka versus Nia Jax in a non-title match for no goddamn reason. Asuka beat Nia, and this is where Lana was going to get beat up, and she got helped by, what is her name? Dana Brooke.
Dana Brooke, yeah.
But then I forgot what happened when they were just like, fuck it, you're on your own now.
Yeah,
what happened?
I mean, not that. Fucking Lana like gets on everybody's nerves. Like, yeah, like only.
And Mandy. No, go.
Like I believe what was said though. Like, yeah, we didn't like because Mandy Rose was there too. Like, yeah, we didn't help you per se. Just Nia's a bully. That's all.
Yeah, but Mandy Rose might be injured because of Nia Jax.
I heard that.
Like I seen it happen. And like they didn't do a follow-up, and I was like, oh, maybe she's not injured. Because this is what happened. She was on an apron and she got bumped by Nia Jax, and Nia Jax was like, boom, and she like bumped into her, was like, bam, and she hits the floor. And when she hit the floor, you seen Mandy Rose just grab her shoulder, was like, ah. And I was like, did you get hurt? Did she hurt you? But I just didn't say anything because it was like, maybe you just fell hard. And like apparently she's injured.
Yeah, she hurt the wrong one.
And your favorite thing happened. Nia put Lana through a table.
Why couldn't she hurt her?
Because she has a Chronicle that's coming on Friday. Lana Chronicles.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm not joking, dude. This is a fucking real thing. WWE Network is doing a Chronicle on Lana. I'm not fucking joking. Like, there's no joke about this.
Sincere anger and, like, shock. Like, I did not know this. I'm upset. Man, fuck WWE at this point. What the fuck?
Yeah, she has a Chronicle coming. It blew my mind, too. It was fucking weird. It's blowing my mind. Mind blown.
So how's that AEW doing?
No, we're not done. We still have more because we still have to talk about the good spot of Raw.
Okay.
You're not getting off that easy. Not that easy.
Okay.
So then we had a backstage with Drew and Sheamus. The bird was in the back, buzzard from Bray Wyatt. So
yeah, I forget the name, but I know the one that wears the Hawaiian shirts.
Yes. So Sheamus is like, yo, why didn't you join the team? And Drew's like, listen, man, I'm preoccupied. I got other shit to think about. Yo, but you should have joined the team. Like, we could have been together. We could have bro kicked and Claymore kicked people. And they start reminiscing about tag team stuff. And they're just being so happy and genuine. And like at that moment, it was like, I would like to see them as a tag team. And then 10 minutes later, a light bulb went off. And I'm going to get to what that light bulb was. But okay. It was like, yo, I would love to see them as a tag team. So then we had...
They talked about them being a tag team, right?
Mm-hmm.
For the life of me, I don't remember them being a tag team. I just remember the one game where they were part of a fucking faction, but that was a fucking game in a fucking like story mode. Other than that, I don't remember them being a team.
They said in the indies when they grew up and they were beginning, they said they were a tag team.
Oh, okay.
Like there's not enough footage out there to disprove that. So I don't know if that's not true. So I'm just gonna say it could be true.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of missing footage in their past. So I'm like, okay, it could be true. I'm just leaving it at that.
Yeah.
So then we had Mustafa Ali versus Ricochet. This match made sitting through 3 hours of Raw worth it.
Yes.
That's how good it was. That's how fucking good it was. It made sitting through 3 hours of Raw worth it. Because this match was probably like a 12-minute match. It was fucking awesome. It saved the show. It made me go from not hating the show, from hating the show to liking the show. It was like, oh, this is awesome. This is fucking awesome.
Like at one point, you actually said something to the effect of, yeah, Ricochet felt like the Ricochet of old. Yes.
Because he was doing stuff that she was like, I haven't seen you do that in so long. You're Ricochet again. It felt so good to watch this match. It was like, dude, like this is what they should have more of.
Yes. I wouldn't mind a rematch.
Yes. I hope they have one. And then we had the main event. So right before the main event, which was Drew McIntyre in a New Day versus Randy Orton and Miz and Morrison. So right before the match, Orton's in the back and Adam Pearce comes up to him and goes, hey, next week you're defending your title against Drew. And Randy grips him up, was like, I don't want to fight Drew. He's like, too bad, the match is already made. So now Randy's angry and he goes out in a triple threat match and does absolutely nothing. Like, I'm not even joking. He didn't even do nothing. He didn't tag in. He didn't do shit. His team lost, but he didn't do shit. So next week,
just walked off, I think.
Yeah, he did. So next week is Drew versus Randy for the title. Now, Drew's winning that title.
You think so?
Drew's winning that title. There's no way in hell Drew's not winning that title. Drew's winning that title, and here's the funny thing. Drew's winning that title because of the Fiend. The Fiend is going to fuck him up. And it's like, okay, now we have a triple threat match because it's Fiend, Randy, Drew. And I said that a while ago, it was going to have a triple threat match. Here's what I did not plan on because I didn't figure this out until last week. Sheamus, Drew, WWE title happening sometime.
I can see that.
And as much as I think that Sheamus is boring a lot, him versus Drew is going to be different. Is going to be some shit.
Sheamus could be good depending on who you put him with.
Okay, but he's been with a lot of good people and it's like been super bad.
But okay, for instance, like when he had the little feud with Cesaro, like what was it, like the 7 out of 10 matches or whatever the fuck it was?
Yes,
that series was pretty good.
It was, but not the whole thing.
No, like, not the whole thing. But a lot of it was good.
Yeah, it was some matches that she was like, what the fuck, dude?
Like the ending.
Yeah, the ending was like a really good match.
No, I think that the ending period, I think was bad because like we expected one of them to like go for the WWE title or Universal title or whatever the fuck at the time, right? No, we're gonna make it a tag team. Even though they made a great fucking tag team, but like, what the hell?
They got boring after a while, though.
No, but at first they were good.
Yeah.
That's why they took the titles off of them, though, because they got boring. But you know.
Yeah, because it was super boring.
Yeah.
Like I hated it.
But they gelled. They worked well together. They weren't as random as like Cesaro and Nakamura are now, and they were good. But it just to this day, to me, they feel random still.
They are random as fuck.
Oh, okay. I'm glad it's not just me.
No, it's random as fuck. Like watching that, I just feel so bad for Nakamura. I know he's probably happy, but I feel bad for him. I feel really bad for him.
But I also feel bad for Cesaro because he's one of those, he deserves better. He's been there in WWE long enough. I know Nakamura like been wrestling longer, but like as far as WWE, Cesaro deserves better. The only single title he had, I think, was the IC title. No, United States title. Excuse me.
Yeah, and like to be honest, at this point, I don't even feel any sorrow or sadness for him anymore. Like
he's like a dog.
No, it's not even like he's a dove. It's like you have opportunities to do more things, but you don't. And it feels like you're happy where you are. And it's like, okay, like you're not sad, you're happy, and you agree with this and you like it. So it's like, okay, I can't be mad at you for liking it. And like you can see it all in his face. He's just completely okay with doing what he's doing. Like even him off screen is like, yeah, I'm happy. I'm wrestling, but like I'm happy. And it's like, dude, like I feel like you should be like screaming to get your hands on a title or something, but you're just like, no, I'm cool. It's like, okay.
He must be getting paid good. That's the only excuse I could think of.
Yeah, like I feel like he's getting paid good. And it's like, I'm good. Like I'm good. I'm not even mad. I don't know why. I just feel like it's just like he just to the point where he's like, "Fuck it, dude. Fuck it." That's exactly what I feel like. He's like, "Fuck it." Like I ain't got nothing to do. Fuck it. I'm happy.
My name isn't even really Cesaro, so I don't care.
Yeah, like fuck, dude. I want you to go for the title. All right, you want me to go for the title. I just want to chill. well, that explains a lot.
I want the money.
Exactly. Because I'm being honest. I don't think he would even take the leap if they was like, "Yo, you want to go to AEW?" No, I'm good. Oh, okay. Like, I think he'd just be like, "I'm okay."
To steal a line off of fucking Roman Reigns, like, I don't think Cesaro wants to be the head of the table. You know?
Yeah.
I think like there's too much responsibility. Like, I think there's legit responsibility to that having the main title.
No, it is responsibility, but like part of me is like he's doing this because like if I'm not mistaken, his girlfriend, I'm not gonna say her name because I could be wrong because they might be long broken up. But his girlfriend works there and she's in like a prominent spot backstage. And to me, it feels like he's just like, well, she's good and I'm good and I don't feel like going anywhere. That's good. Like I feel like that's what it is. It's like he's just in this spot where he's just like, fuck it, dude. Fuck it.
Okay.
Yeah, and it is not like, oh, he's having bad matches. No, he's having good matches whenever he feels like it, but it's like, fuck it, dude. I'm here. It's just weird. So yeah, that was Monday Night Raw.
Yep.
So we gotta talk about AEW.
Have we covered
No, and
okay.
Like we have to cover the whole entire Full Gear. We have to cover everything that happened this week.
Okay.
Like we have to go into a lot of stuff.
Would you say
yeah, we
have to go all in?
Yes, we have to go all in. Like that was so lame. Like, that's so lame. Damn it, dude. It's so lame.
I'm not even a dad and I have dad jokes.
Yeah. Dude.
Continue.
So yeah, All In was this weekend and it was
Wait, what?
fuck, see, this is your fault, dude. The fuck, All In was not this weekend. Full Gear.
You like that caught on.
Yeah, like the fuck, dude. Like you made me say it. Like you messed it up when you bring up that dumb joke. Fucking Full Gear. Full Gear was this weekend. So it started off with Serena Deeb versus Allison Kay, and Serena Deeb kept the title. And then after the match, Thunder Rosa showed up and said, "Hey, you give me back my title." And she said, "No, I'm not going to give you back your title. You're going to have to earn it." Okay, I'm walking away now. That's how it felt.
What the fuck?
That's how it felt. I'm not even joking.
No, you're right. It just like I'm saying, what the fuck? Like that's exactly how it felt.
Yeah. So then we had Hangman Page versus Kenny Omega. This match was the match of the night. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I don't give a fuck what you think. It was a match of the night. And if you don't, something is wrong with you. They had the match of the night.
100%.
And of course, Kenny did win, just like we had predicted. And the match was just like fucking awesome for no reason. It was just like fucking awesome.
There's a couple points there where like you kind of question it because like obviously Kenny was gonna win, but then you start questioning like, could Hangman win?
Yeah, it just had that feeling. It was like, he might win. Like, he might fucking win.
Yeah.
But it was like, no, it might, no. And then he lost and was like, oh, okay, cool. You lost. And it wasn't cool, like, okay, cool, like you lost because you deserve it. It was like, cool, you lost because this is part of the story that I want to happen. So that's why I was like, cool.
Cool, you were right, in other words.
Yes.
Not cool, because like I don't think you would mind if Hangman won.
No, I would be happy if Hangman won. I'm all behind him winning the title. I'm just more behind him going through this long journey and then getting the title, and it'd be like a celebration where like people are actually in tears because it's like, he finally did it. He did it. Hangman did it.
In comparison, it'll be kind of like, and like it's a different thing. It's kind of like when Daniel Bryan beat John Cena for the WWE title.
Yes.
And then got screwed by Randy Orton and Triple H. But then later on, like he went through his whole battle and actually won it at WrestleMania.
Yes, that's exactly how it's gonna be.
Like it was like such a huge moment. Like if he would have won it now, it wouldn't be like as big.
Exactly. And like I feel like it's coming, but it's not gonna happen yet. And what is gonna like what's I'm gonna talk about later on, it's like it is going to have a big moment, and I know exactly when this moment is gonna be. Okay. So yeah, that was that match. Then we had Orange Cassidy versus John Silver. This match was also kind of good.
Yeah, like it surprised me because this was originally supposed to be on the pre-show where Thunder Rosa, Serena Deebs, and SNK, all that shit was in, you know. Mm-hmm. But actually, like, I'm actually happy they put it on the main show. Like, it's good. John Silver is like, I guess the term is dark horse. Like he's a sleeper. You would think he's not that good, but he's real good.
Somebody on Twitter compared him to Cesaro. They compared him to Cesaro because he can. See?
He's fair. He's strong. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like he even did like a one-arm gorilla press to Cassidy. It was like, oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like yeah, it was awesome.
By the way, he's number 3. I found out his number.
Okay. All right. Then we had Darby Allin versus Cody Rhodes. And
yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is Cody Rhodes officially. Not to cut you off, I'm just like on the show, it says Cody Rhodes now. Originally, I think we thought like it was just gonna be like a behind the scenes thing, like he was gonna use it on the show. Right? But now it's on the show.
Yeah, now it's on the show. But yeah, it was like this was a match that like halfway through the match I just gave up on it. And like I know you're like, well, why'd you give up on it? Like it was like a point where it got to the point where it was like, you have murdered this person to the death. There's no more murder you can do to one person. So please stop. Because Cody kept doing shit and kept fucking Darby up, and Darby just looked like he was half dead. His arm looked like it was broken. It was like, okay, this is the point where it's just like over murder. Just stop, beat him, and everything will go back to the way it is. Like, he just kept going. Yeah, and then when Darby got his death recharge, like, he wound up coming back, and then Cody still started beating him down, and he won by like a roll-up. And he won the championship.
So Darby Allin is your new TNT champion, which apparently, like, I didn't know it was such a big thing. You win the TNT title, you're the face of the channel. It makes sense, but when Cody had it, they didn't go into it like that. When fucking Brody Lee had it, they didn't go into that. But now that Darby has it, it's a thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
it's not
I totally got you.
It's not wrong, but it should have been a thing all along.
Yeah, no, I got you. I definitely got you. But yeah, Darby's the new champion. Then we had Hikaru Shida versus Nyla Rose. Hikaru Shida won. What?
You glossed over something, right? I think it was two things here, right?
What?
First of all, the ref was gonna give the title to Darby. Cody was like, "Fuck that." He took the title. Like, you know how people like hand the title, like they do one of three things. They like either put the title on their shoulder, like, "You got this, man," or they like just hand them the title, or they put the title around their waist.
Mm-hmm.
This motherfucker did the weirdest thing to me. I don't know if it was weird to you, but it was weird to me. He gets down on one fucking knee. But this motherfucker, by the way, pronouns, pal. Cody Rhodes. He gets down on one knee and presents the belt like to him like he's proposing.
And Darby said yes! Yay! Darby said yes!
Like, was it weird to you? Like, that whole thing?
Dude, like, it's a lot of shit that was weird. And I was just like, whatever. This is so dumb. Like, I wanted to present him the title in a different way. It's weird. Fucking weird, dude. Fuck, stop being weird.
Correct me if I'm wrong, because it might have happened like on AEW itself, like Dynamite. Like, did Taz and all of them come out here after that?
Yes, they did. They came out right after this.
Yeah, and they beat them down. They beat down mostly fucking Darby and all that.
Yeah.
So yeah. It's gonna be a future match between fucking Team Taz versus Darby.
It was weird because like they threw Cody on the outside. They just threw him outside, and Cody was just outside, and it was like, dude, get back in the ring and help Darby. No, I'm cool. They start beating him up, and they're like, dude, just get back in the ring. I'm like, what the fuck, like. And then he got back in the ring eventually and helped him out. I'm like, what the fuck?
And still failed because he died.
Exactly. It was like, the fuck?
But yeah, continue. I just had to point out the fucking weird fucking proposal thing. And there was a beatdown there. Like, the beatdown I wasn't sure about.
No, like, I can tell you exactly why the beatdown happened there. Because when they came out this week on Dynamite, they said it. They was like, yeah, you think that beatdown we gave you guys at Full Gear was anything? Like, we're going to keep beating you down.
Yeah.
But yeah, then we had Hikaru Shida versus Nyla Rose. Hikaru Shida kept the title. And after the match, Vicky Guerrero slapped her and basically said, you're worthless. And I was just like, okay. I don't know where this is going, but okay.
I was upset for two reasons with this match.
Like, what were your two reasons?
One, I expected more. Like, this match felt off. I don't know if you felt the same way.
Mm-hmm.
And like, two, that whole slap thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
It went nowhere. Like, Nia was just like, Nyla, my bad. Nyla. Like, it sounds the same to me. Nyla was just like, okay, bitch, whatever. You should have destroyed her.
Yeah, it's like you have something over her, or like some, I don't know. It just felt weird. Like, it just felt off to me, and I was like, I don't know why they even did that. It just felt off. Like, it just felt fucking off. So then we had the match that has been anticipated for over a year, a match that everybody has been talking about, a match that literally came into existence from a tweet that said, one day the Revival will face the Young Bucks and the world will rejoice. And leading up to this, we even said it last week, leading up to this, it fucking didn't feel like it was such a big deal.
Exactly.
Like, all my AEW friends was like, no, it's such a big deal, dude. Like, it is. Like, you gotta, dude. It didn't even feel like a big deal to FTR. FTR was like, fuck, like, we waited all this time and we get to this position, it doesn't even feel like a big deal to us. Like, nobody's taking it serious. I'm like, exactly.
That's how I felt during this match.
No, we're going to get into this match. Like, we're going to get into this match.
Okay.
Because, like, the build up to this match, it felt short. It felt super short. It was like, yo, we are expecting this great thing. We need a build up behind it so everybody who wasn't paying attention, who wasn't super hardcore, could be like, yo, I'm down for this match. Or something. Like, it needed fucking something to bring us to this spot where we're like, yo, we are rejoicing because this match is happening. Not the AEW and the Young Bucks fanboys. Not them that were like, yo, this match is so great. I'm so hyped for this match. It's like, dude, no. Like, there's no hype behind this match. Like, it was literally nothing. Like, they did nothing. And it was no hype. Like, even when your God ruler says, yeah, this feels off. Like, this build to this match feels off. It just feels off. Your God ruler even said that out loud on his podcast, and he said it and was like, yo, this feels off. The build feels off. I agree with the revival. I mean, FTR, this feels off. That's what he said. Verbatim, what he said out of his mouth. So for you guys to tell me, man, it was, no, it wasn't. Stop, like, just stop with the shilling. Like, just stop. It was not the build to this. When FTR came out themselves and said, yo, this doesn't even feel like a build to a big match, you should have knew something was off. Nobody even said, oh, they're bitching. You should have knew something was off. Guys, you should have knew something was off. Just saying.
Yep.
But back to this match. This match started. And it's like, okay, this match is, that's legit what happened. And I literally said in my head was like, yo, is it me or am I just a fucking asshole? Because I'm not feeling this match at all. That's exactly what I said in my head. And I even texted Renegade, was like, dude, this match feels fucking weird. And you was like, yo, I just thought it was me.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said to you.
Yo, it just felt so weird. And then, like, I fucking went on Twitter and I was like, all right, it has to be me. It just has to be me and him. It's just the two of us. It's just the two of us are fucking weird. That's what it is, right? It's just the two of us are weird. And, like, before I could say something, somebody just tweeted out, was like, yo, is it me or this match felt off? And the Shields were like, no, everything's cool. And then, like, everybody else that was watching the match was like, no, it is something off. Something is off. And then I kept seeing people just come out and was like, yo, something is off. Something is off. Something is off. This match, for like the first 20 minutes, felt off. It was like, something was wrong. It just sucked. What happened?
Can I tell you my opinion?
Go right ahead.
My opinion, right?
Mm-hmm.
FTR tried. They tried their heart. Like, you could tell. You know what I mean? They had their heart in their... The problem with the Bucks, and that's not me being a hater, hating on the Bucks or whatever. It's like they didn't give a fuck about this match. Like, yeah, we're the best tag team ever, so why try? But
yeah, it felt off until the point where they start bringing back old school tag team moves. They did the Steiners, they did the DIY tag team move, and like when they start picking it up and start doing stuff, it was like, okay, all right, I'm into this match. But it was like
they did the fucking twisted fate into the swanton.
yes. And it was like, okay, like the match is starting to pick up. Like they had, I forgot who it was, Matt or Nick, they had him dead. And then Dash went for a 450, which plays into the narrative of no flips, just fists. And he did a flip. Okay, Matt was on the floor and he tried to hit him with a flip. And it was like, it played into the narratives of the no flips, just fist thing. And it was like, if you just would have stuck to your fist, this wouldn't have happened. That's the underlining story. And then like the Young Bucks super kicked, like they super kicked them, double super kick. And then it was over. And it was like, oh, like the Young Bucks was so happy. They was like, yeah, we won the tag team championships. Yeah. And it was like, part of me was like, first off, like the match wasn't as good as like you think it was. But then coming out of it, everybody was like, oh my God, this was like the greatest tag team match ever. And like the people who said that it was bad in the beginning was like, yeah, it was bad in the beginning. They picked it up at the end, like, but it wasn't like a super great match. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, wait, what?
I was gonna say I'm like jaded because I don't even agree with the latter. Like, I don't agree. Like, it picked up. Like, it was boring all the way through, in my opinion. Like, it was too predictable.
No, we knew what was gonna happen, but to get there had to be a good story. Like when FTR started doing old school tag team moves, it was like, okay, like this is fun because for me and them, it's like they're nostalgia tag team people, and it's like I agree when they do shit like this. Like this makes sense.
Yeah, the spots were good.
Yeah,
but just like the match as a whole, because I put everything together, I didn't like the match.
Because it, like, in the beginning, it just fell apart and it just didn't pick up, and it just was off somewhere. And like, I didn't think it was the tag team match of the year. And everybody's like, this is the second best tag team match in America, or the second best tag team match I've ever seen, or the best tag team match I've ever seen. And I'm just like, no.
Evidently, they never watched an actual revival match.
Yeah, it's like, no, what is everybody talking about? And they just kept going and going about how great it was. And it's like, this is where everybody has on the rose-colored glasses. Is like, AEW can do no wrong. AEW can do no wrong. And something later that I'm going to pull up, and I swear, when we come back on a podcast next week, I'm going to say the same thing. But everybody feels like AEW can do no wrong. AEW can do no wrong. But at the same time, it's like, if you take off your rose-colored glasses and look at things objectively, there is wrong there. And this tag team match that everybody's saying is so great was wrong. Like, I would like them to wrestle again with a build to the story and them to care about this match. That's what I would like. If everybody would care about this match, this build up, and even in the match, I would give it, hey, this is one of the best tag team matches. I would give that. But not right now.
You had matches on AEW Dark with people who cared more about their matches than the Bucks cared about that match.
Mm-hmm.
No build whatsoever, but they actually care.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that was a thing.
Yeah.
Then next we had the Elite Deletion with Matt Hardy versus Sammy Guevara.
Don't even ask me how I felt about this match.
No, I'm gonna ask you. It was one spot in this match that made me go, "What the fuck is even happening? Like, what?" So, in the beginning of the thing, Matt goes, he's like, "I want you guys to be standing by." He's like, "So when I call you, you can come." He gets beat up by fucking LAX and Sammy Guevara, and he says, "Now, now, now." Private Party is in the car. Yo, yeah, Yo, did he say now? Yo, he might have said now. Oh, should we go now? No, not right now. Now? I don't know. Maybe. Sure. What? Wait, no, let's wait. Okay, let's go now. It literally was that for 2 minutes of them in the car talking, and then they finally went and they kept cutting back to Matt getting his ass beaten. I'm like, dude, like I know this was fucking taped. Like edit this part out. Make it look like they jumped. They came right to save him. Nope. Like what the fuck is even happening, dude?
Look, mommy like say it because it's kind of bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that was supposed to be kind of racist. Like they were high or something. Like, dude, did he say it though? I don't know, man. That type of thing.
Yo, if it was racist, is it? Never mind. Just never mind. Fucking place.
Like a racist joke, you know, man?
Yes. But it just was. Matt Hardy killed Sammy Guevara. He killed him dead. That was it.
Yeah. Like I'm not even gonna get into my beef with this match. I'm just gonna say I hated it.
Okay. And then we had MJF versus Matt Hardy.
What?
No, MJF versus Chris Jericho. That was rough.
Oh shit!
Wow. No, it was MJF versus Chris Jericho, and the winner becomes a member of the Inner Circle Thighs.
What?
Yeah, Inner Circle Thighs.
No, but you said the winner.
Oh no! If MJF wins, he becomes part of the Inner Circle. This is how much I don't give a fuck about this match. People don't even ask me. I don't care. MJF won. Okay. He's in the Inner Circle. I don't give a shit. Don't care.
Okay. Wait. Let me explain for the new listeners that don't watch it. I'm gonna say MJF. AEW.
You don't care.
Basically, if MJF won, he gets in the Inner Circle. Chris Jericho is already in it. He's the leader. So yeah, as he said, MJF won. But not only did MJF get in, Wardlow is in. So they actually got two members.
Whatever. Anyway, back to the show. So Jon Moxley fought Eddie Kingston in an I Quit match. This got violent. It got violent to the point where it was like, oh, this is fucked up. But then it was like to the point of, okay, this is kind of comical. And then it got to the point of, this is too much violence for no reason. I don't care. That's what happened. Because it was a point where he slammed Jon Moxley on thumbtacks and then poured alcohol on his back. I was like, oh my God, that's violent. That hurt.
That was a little much.
I was like, that hurt. And then it was like, they kept doing stuff. They put the barbed wire in the mouth and all of this shit. It was like, okay, like now you're going too far. And then it got to the point where it was just like, I'm over this match. Just end it. Just fucking end this shit. Just fucking end it. Like it just got to that point where it's like, just fucking end it. Like you guys have done too much shit, tried to kill each other. Just end it. Just fucking end it. And Jon Moxley won. So at the end, he kind of tried to help up Eddie Kingston, and Eddie Kingston was like, "Nope, no, but I don't, no, fuck you, I'm good, I quit already." All right, And right after that, Kenny Omega came out. And Kenny, I don't understand. Can somebody just explain to me what Kenny's wardrobe choices are outside of this ring? Because it feels like Kenny is just on a fucking vacation when he's not wrestling. Can somebody explain to me why he dresses like that?
Fucking shorts. It look like a Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah.
And sandals.
Yeah, it's like, dude, why are you on vacation mode every time you're here, just like not wrestling?
I'm gonna point something out, and like you're probably gonna be like, "What the fuck," right?
Mm-hmm.
You remember last week's segment when like he was at a house with a dog or whatever? Mm-hmm. The house wasn't even his, and the dog wasn't his.
Yep.
Like he just house sitting. I think he's like a pardon the pun. I'm stealing somebody else's gimmick. I think he's a drifter. Like he has nothing, so he just like stay. He probably lives in the fucking building.
Dude, it feels like that. It's like, dude, like you have all this fucking money. Like what is wrong with you? Dress appropriate. Dress like a person. Like just not just like some dude that just came off the fucking beach. Hey, dude, I gotta wrestle. No. Like you just stole Matt Riddle's gimmick. Like the fuck no.
I'm just about to say that. I was just about to say that. He makes Matt Riddle look normal.
Yeah, it was what the fuck.
Because Matt Riddle's gimmick is not even really a gimmick. That's really the way he acts.
Yes. And I forgot to talk about after the Young Bucks match because it was just so much Young Bucks stuff that we needed to clear up. That after they won the title, they were celebrating, and Kenny came out and celebrated with them. But in the back part was Hangman Page, who didn't come out and just was looking like, "Hey, you guys having fun?"
Like I peeped that too.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was Full Gear.
Yep.
Yes, now back to the AEW Dynamite show.
No, before we go into Dynamite, though, right?
Uh-huh.
Should we go into like special announcement that happened this week? Because that was before Dynamite. Hello?
Yeah. So you said, before what now?
Before Dynamite, they had like a special announcement that was on YouTube.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You ready to tell the people the big announcement?
Yes. They're making a game.
It's a WWE game.
WWE game.
Now, okay. I hate doing this. I actually love doing this secretly, but I hate doing this.
Okay.
I knew that they were going to team up with Utes. I knew that. I fucking knew it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I knew that was going to happen, and I knew they were going to do a No Mercy type game. I also knew that too. Like, nothing they said surprised me. Not even the trailer or the footage. Nothing surprised me. Nothing at all surprised me.
Yeah, because you did like tell me. I thought it was like way too early for it because fucking Kenny said something not too long ago. Like we just started development, but like I swear he said that like a year ago also.
Yeah.
And then like he said this is like early footage and all that. So like me personally, I was surprised even though you called it.
Dude, like nothing here surprised me. The thing that surprised me were the 2 mobile games. Yeah. Like they're making 2 mobile games, and I was so hyped for one. I was like, "Yo, I'm hyped for the general manager mode because I love GM mode." They gave us a GM mode on mobile with shitty graphics, and I know people are like, "Well, it's mobile. There's only so much you can do." Complete 100% bullshit. You can have great graphics on a phone. Fuck you if you think you can, and fuck them for trying.
Fucking fucking Mortal Kombat Mobile. That game's fucking beautiful. Fucking the Marvel game. I forget the name of it. Contest of Champions, I believe. That's a beautiful fucking game.
But
fucking Power Rangers Legacy War. It's a little cartoony, but beautiful game. So you're able to have beautiful games.
But yeah, like I didn't like that. Then they have the casino game, which nobody knows what it is. It's a casino game. What the fuck? What the fuck?
To my understanding, like basically like a raffle type of thing. Like you win contests and whatever, you could win like merch and shit like that.
Okay, that's so stupid. That is so stupid.
Yeah. You might be able to win like I don't know, tickets or something like that. Which you figure, like where we live, we like one of us has it, then we win tickets. But then what if we win tickets to like the shows that's not even where we're at?
Exactly.
That's where my mind frame is with it. I don't know, like, you know.
No, I think it would be tickets in your town, but it's like fucking like those two parts were a letdown. And I know people are already complaining about the footage. I'm not gonna be like, oh well, it's so early, so the footage is like it'll be cleaned up. Yeah, it'll be cleaned up, but like it didn't, like nothing stood out was like, oh my god, that's so shocking. That's impressive. Like I'm so happy that they have a new game. It's like for me, it's like nothing shocking because I knew all of this was gonna happen. I know how their minds think. I knew what they were going for. I know that this game is gonna be way better than the WWE games. It was all fucking normal to me. Nothing about this popped me and go, oh my god, this is great. Nothing popped me. And I am a little bit angry about that. I needed a twist. I needed something that I didn't know. Like this fucking, like, it's gonna be a great game. I'm buying it. Doesn't matter. Whatever.
Me too. Cause like another like you suspect for like, and I know we're in the video game world. Like now you don't care, but the main producer or whatever that made No Mercy
and Def Jam Vendetta,
acclaimed game that and which one?
Def Jam Vendetta, Fight for New York. Don't forget that one.
Def Jam Vendetta, Fight for New York. Yeah, like you keep telling me that, I keep forgetting. Yeah, like he was like the main producer or something like that. Like I forget his exact title. I know he's like top. He's making the game along with you.
Yes.
So this game is gonna be good no matter what. You know, like whether or not it beats a WWE game, yet to be seen. It more than likely will. I'm not being a WWE show because like they might more than likely will because No Mercy. Like, yeah, you can't beat that. Like for WWE team to beat them, they have to work hard.
Dude, this has been a game that wrestling fans have been craving. Like they've been craving this No Mercy game. They've been saying no mercy, no mercy, no mercy. You take the dude that created No Mercy, the team that created No Mercy. All you're doing is recreating a great game. There's no way to lose. Yes. If they lose with this fucking perfect formula of a great game, I don't know what the fuck to think about them. Because this game, there's no way WWE games can come back. And I'm not even joking. I'm not making a thing. There's no way WWE games can ever come back. Like,
oh no, you're 100% right about that. But there's a slight chance it does happen and AEW winds up fucking up. Yeah, it's like a what the fuck moment. Like you had it right in your hands.
It's like you have a fucking crystal that can change the world, and if you slip and fall and break it, there's nothing else you can say. Like, there's nothing you can say.
Exactly.
Because like I'm being honest, I have my heart set on this game being so great. I'm putting money aside so I could get the game. I'm definitely into it. I'm all in on this game. Pardon the pun. All in on this game.
You did it too.
Like this game, it should be perfect, but I just want to let everybody know that it's theirs to fuck up. They fuck it up, then that's on them. And to anybody who's saying, well, WWE games can be great, like they took a year off to be great, there's legit no way you're coming back from this. Like, you don't even have the No Mercy mechanics anymore. Your games have been fucking going down, down, down since. There's no way you could come back from this unless you start from scratch. And that's the only fucking way. Huh?
I'll say that. Right?
Mm-hmm.
The only way WWE games will win if AEW fucks up.
Not even.
One.
Not even.
And two, right, is that I have no doubt that's going to be a great game too, because they had 2 years to fucking like refresh or whatever. I actually think they are starting from scratch, because they don't have Ukes no more, so they got to do their own thing, you know? So, you know what I mean? I think it's going to be way better than anything they put out prior. It's probably not going to be better than the AEW game. More than likely, it won't be. But yeah, it's going to be better than anything they put out prior.
Yeah, like I stopped buying WWE games like a while ago because they just like, one, they became totally repetitive, and two, they just like start glitching and just looking bad. It was like, you guys are the only game business in town, and it's like there's nothing else you can do. And like, AEW has their finger on the pulse of what we want in a video game. Perfect. Like, I'm definitely all for it. Like, I'm gonna throw money their way. Like, fuck it. Like, it's happening. Like, WWE has to come, if they're coming back in gaming form, you have to come back with a whole new game. Everything from bottom up, whole new.
Yeah.
And like, to be honest, they have a year, because in October, that's when all of the WWE games come out. They have a year. They have 1 year. See, we'll see how they respond.
Exactly.
So, AEW Dynamite.
Yes.
Like, yeah. That's all I can say is yeah. So,
first of all, they had a new intro.
They had a new intro and they have new look. I guess this is like season 2 of Dynamite? What I'm saying?
I guess so. Cause that's not like a WWE thing. They'll change the intro. I don't think they changed the song. They just changed the intro.
No, I think they did change the song. Because like, I heard it and like, I was trying to figure out, I was like, this doesn't sound like their normal Dynamite song.
Oh.
But yeah, it started off with Taz, Cage, and Ricky Starks. And Taz basically talking shit about Darby Allin and Cody. And Darby was sitting in the stands with his title, which is weird. It's like, okay, you're just going to sit up there. And like, he told Darby, he's like, one of us is going to take your title, blah, blah, blah. We're going to kick Cody Rhodes' ass, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Smoking mirrors, whatever. So.
That was his own theme song.
Yeah, I know. Like, I literally swear he said smoking mirrors. But I don't think he did. That might have just been me. So, Matt Sydal comes out, and it's Matt Sydal versus Brian Cage. They had a pretty good match.
Yeah, they had like awesome spots.
Yeah. Brian Cage won, and then they start beating up people, and then here comes Darby, and they try to kill Darby again. But Darby has a jacket with thumbtacks on it, and Cody's out to help him, and then Big Will Hobbs comes out to help both of them, and they say next week is going to be a tag team match with these 4 guys. Yay!
Like, Will Hobbs is not going to be involved.
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Then we had Shawn Spears versus Scorpio Sky in a rematch.
Yeah.
This was actually kind of funny because the ref checked Shawn Spears' glove, was like, yo, you got metal in this? No. Okay. They start fighting, and like they threw the medal in the ring. Scorpio got the medal. Was like, the fuck? Like, the ref was like, hey, get that out of here. So behind the back, Tully Blanchard slid the medal to Sean Spears. He put it in his glove. Pow! 1, 2, 3. Beat Scorpio Sky.
Here's the weird part about this match, right? If you're not paying attention, this match has way more fucking build than the fucking FTR and Young Bucks match. So it was a lot more entertaining because they showed everything beforehand.
Dude, this is what pisses me off about this feud.
Yes.
I didn't know this feud was being built until I seen this feud be built. Because it was so... Dude, it was on Dark. Nobody watches Dark.
Yes.
But you put it on the main show. It's like, fuck did you put it on the main show for? And then, like, you go back and, like, hey, what is this all about? And then you see, like, the video package, and then you go, like, dig a little deeper. And it's like, oh, okay, this is why this has happened. Okay. Wait, this has been building for, like, 6 months? This is the first time I'm hearing about it on Dynamite? What the fuck? What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? And all I can keep saying is, like, what the fuck? Like, this feud has been building for 6 months, guys. 6 months. Not just, oh, we just threw it together last week. 6 months. The fuck? The fuck?
And it's been a pretty good, like, build.
Exactly.
Like, if you pay attention to it. The video package, like, oh, you did that? Oh, you did that? Like, okay.
Exactly. I'm clearing up a bunch of stuff. Like, I'm going out of order because I'm taking stuff and talking about it. So when we get to the big stuff, I can talk about what I need to talk about in that stuff. So we had the bunkhouse match, tag team match with QT Marshall and Dustin versus Butcher and Blade and Bunny. It was brutal as fuck because it was a lot of bleeding for no reason, but hey, do you guys. I'm glad you guys had a great match. But
I mean, that's typical for bunkhouse match, though.
Yeah, but like it was too much blood. Like I swore Blade needed to go to the fucking hospital.
He probably did.
He was bleeding so fucking much. It's like, Blade, take your ass to the hospital. Like, fuck this match. Take your ass to the hospital.
Like, whenever they have these things, like, there's always blood involved. So, like, it didn't bother me too much. Like, it kind of was like expected.
No, but
I'm waiting for Cody to.
Dude, like the thing, like I said, the thing that bothered me was Blade. Like when Blade's like, it was one point they just showed his face, and he's like gasping for air, and he's literally like blowing blood out of his mouth. I'm like, dude, this is too much. Like, you need to stop. Like, everybody else can keep going. You need to get out of this match. It just was like, what the fuck is happening?
Next time, fucking elimination bunkhouse tag team match. I think this was the first ever tag team bunkhouse match, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Then we had Tanada Kante versus Red Velvet. This match was here. And Anna Jay kept trying, use a steel chair. And this was the funniest shit ever. She said, use the steel chair. And JR goes, you know, if she uses that, she gets disqualified, right? I was like, what the fuck? Because it's like clearly in the middle of the match, and she just throws a chair there. Use the chair. If she uses that, she's going to get disqualified, right? I was like, you know, JR, I know that, and other people know that. She does not know that. That was fucking hilarious.
You suspect I'm the one who comes up with dumb names? Fucking Anna Jay thought of a name for their tag team. Apparently they're called Tay J.
Tay and J. So Tay Tay. Yay!
Yeah, not a good one.
Yeah. And so I'm not being mean or anything. Not at all. Not being mean or anything.
Okay.
Tanaya Conte is just not as good as a wrestler as everybody says. She has good things, and I'm not even joking. I'm going to sound really fucked up, and I'm going to say it because I have to say it. Her ass is fat, and that's why a lot of people love her. Point blank, period. That's it. That's it. Because I'm not even going to lie. I found myself rooting for her last night, too. It was like, yeah. And then I realized, nope. She doesn't have anything. It's just you're looking at her ass. That's it. It's like, okay, yeah, that's it.
Like thinking like outside the box is like, yeah, I think the same way. Like she's hot, but outside the box, right? She has some sort of athleticism. Like they keep talking about her martial arts background, like jiu-jitsu or something like that. I think that's a shoot. I think that's actually real.
She's like when she was in WWE, they showed her jiu-jitsu background. She does have that, and when she uses it the right way, it works. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, you can't put it together like you think you can, so it looks weird and it looks off. No matter what she does, it's like if you have the right opponent that can handle your moves, you look great. And good wrestlers, no matter what opponent they have, always look great. She's not, because stuff is just falling apart in the matches, and you're like, but oh man, you had it, but you lost it. And it's like she needs to be trained more, and she needs to work with better people to get where she needs to go. And it's just like she'll get there maybe one day, but the hype behind her and like everybody's like, oh my god, she's so great. That ain't it, kid. That ain't it. You just it's like you're going with her body and her looks. It ain't happening, player.
Like I'll give an example on whatever, right? I forget his name. He was in Raw Underground or whatever, and it's her former stablemate because
or Tuo Huas.
The ball guy. Tuo Huas, exactly, right? He has the same thing. He does judo and all of that, but you put him against the right guy, even though he's a jobber, and more than likely he's gonna lose. He'll put on a good match, I think.
Yeah.
Like I don't think he won anything except for Underground in WWE so far, but like he can go if they really try to push.
No, he had those couple matches at NXT that I don't even remember who he wrestled, but whoever he wrestled really hard, and we were just like, dude, is this a fight? Like this was back when they were on USA on Wednesdays, and it was like, is this a fight? Like they're fighting too hard. Is this a fight? This has to be a fight, right? This is a fight. That's how it felt.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was that women's match. So then they had an interview with Kenny. And Kenny's leaving, and they're like, hey Kenny, what do you think about your match coming up with John Moxley? He's like, everybody wants me to be the cleaner. They want me to be the 7-star, 6-star, 5-star guy from New Japan. They want me to be the Kenny Omega of old. He's like, you know what? I'm going to be the Kenny Omega of old, and I'm going to win the AEW championship. I was like, okay. Like we already knew where this was going. So I'm like, okay. Yeah.
But it was anticlimactic.
Yeah, it was anticlimactic like a motherfucker. Like, he only made one half of a good point when he was like, Moxley, me and you had a match. It was a fight. It's not even on a record. We never had a wrestling match. I was like, yeah, you're right. You guys never had a wrestling match. And I'm 100% sure you can out wrestle John Moxley. There's nothing about that.
Yeah, exactly.
So December 2nd, Moxley versus Kenny Omega for the World Championship. So I'm calling it now. Moxley is losing the championship. He's going to New Japan to Wrestle Kingdom because it's on the 2nd, which means he has time to go quarantine in Japan so he can show up, have the match against Kenta at Wrestle Kingdom, lose the title, then come back, and everything could go back to normal.
100% agree.
Yes. And also, the Kenny Omega thing will be part of the Hangman Page story, which will all end at Double or Nothing. You heard it here, folks. Internet Double or Nothing.
Like, the only way, like, I would kind of disagree with that, which I don't disagree with that.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, if we were, like, normal circumstances and whatever, like, if he wasn't the New Japan United States champion on top of that, it was normal circumstances, it seemed like this is going to be, like, a regular Dynamite show, December 2nd. And, like, typically, like, I don't think the world title's going to, like, change hands on a regular show.
Yeah, like, that's what made me think it too. Was like, that's not going to happen on a regular show, but like looking at the time frame and everything around it was like, yeah, there might be a title change here.
And I might. Like, I think it's a definite.
Yeah.
Like, I agree with you 100%. Like, I have no doubt about it. Like, if you're wrong, then I'm wow.
Yes, because this is one of those things, like, this should have been held off for a pay-per-view, but you guys are running it really quick right now. It's like, yeah, like, this is going to be a thing.
Yeah.
So they did an interview with the Young Bucks, and it was like, hey, Young Bucks, you won the tag team champions and blah, 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 blah. And they're like, we worked hard to get these tag team championships. We busted our ass for years to get these tag team championships. And my mouth was just wide open when they said that. Like, are you fucking serious? Dude, are you fucking serious? Like, did you just play it up like you worked your ass off to get to these tag titles? Like, you bust your ass for years to get to these tag titles? These tag titles are so prestigious and meaningful? Are you fucking serious?
Like, one, these tag titles only been out for like a year or so. Two, there's only been 3 title holders, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
And they've been like they wanted these titles for years. Also, like I always say, they're a VP, so in essence, they created these titles. Yeah, they lied.
They limp, like, Matt is limping, and his limp is really bad. And, like, as a human, I want him to sit down and stop wrestling for a while and get yourself healed.
Yes.
But it's like, what the fuck? So, spinning off on this to a spoiler for next week. You know how WWE has talk shows and everybody is like, hey, that's sports entertainment. Like, we love this, like, sports entertainment part where we do the interviews, like the Snake Pit or the Cemetery or like the Brother Love show, shit like
Power.
Yeah, like those type of things. Well, they're gonna have one for Britt Baker next week, and it's called The Waiting Room. Cool name.
Yeah, it is. It is. Like, like when you said that, I had to think about it for a second. Like, he's a doctor.
And all of the AEW fans, I can tell you right now, they're gonna be like, "This is so awesome. This is great." If you guys don't shit on it like you shit on WWE shit, you guys are fucking marks. That's all I'm saying. And, like, so she has this thing and she does her little spill. So she calls out H2NYNCKIO. I don't know what their fucking names are. You know who they are. Jack Evans and Helico. Whatever their fucking names are.
Like, I got it as soon as you said H2, but you kept going.
Because I don't know their fucking name. I know it's like something like that. So this is
The hybrid.
whatever. Those two. And the reason I bring them up is because they cut a promo on the Young Bucks. They're like, you guys are executives. You gave yourselves those championships. You put yourselves in that title position. You did this, you did that. And we're going to take those titles from you. And we're going to earn those titles. We're going to come up from the ranks and we're going to do this. And we're going to challenge Kazarian and Daniels next week. And it's like, okay, like you just basically, first off, you said exactly what we think about the Young Bucks. They're the fucking VPs. They can do what they want. That's how they got the tag title. That's exactly what we think. The second part of that made no fucking sense. Like, you want the titles, so you're gonna act like we're gonna earn those titles. The fuck? How are you gonna earn those shots? Like, you want to earn those shots, so you're gonna go team by team by team to earn your shot. If they're the VPs, it wouldn't fucking matter.
Here's the thing, right? It actually makes sense.
Okay.
They're on a current feud on fucking AEW Dark with SCU, so that's why they challenged them in particular.
Jesus Christ, this AEW Dark thing, like the fuck, like this fucking AEW Dark thing. What the hell, man? What the hell?
Yeah, so that's why I had to cut you off there, because it actually makes sense. Because they're feuding with the current.
God damn, dude, what the fuck?
So they're probably going to end their feud with SCU and then move on to the Bucks.
Okay. So
like, then that little thing, like, you'd have been 100% right, but it's just that little thing. By the way, another spoiler for next week that you glossed over, right? The Bucks with fucking Matt's bum knee, or whatever, his knee or his like ankle, whatever.
Is ACL.
It's ACL. They're gonna face a tag team again from AEW Dark called Top Flight.
Yes.
Which are actually pretty good.
Here's the thing: they were actually supposed to face him this week, but because Matt was in so much pain, they didn't face him this week.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that happened.
But okay. Yeah.
So then we had MJF get inducted into the Inner Circle, and it was weird. Santana or Ortiz, one of the two, or which one was it? Ortiz?
What are you asking me? Which
one was upset?
It's Ortiz, because Ortiz is with Sam.
Okay, Ortiz was very upset at MJF signing with the Inner Circle, and it was Chris Jericho's birthday. They gave him balloons. The balloons died. Whatever. People threw up. You know.
Die too.
So after that, they go to the back, and Sammy's like, "What the hell, man? You told me to meet you on the beach." He said, "I emailed you, and I said we were going to be here." The email said beach. The second email. Like, I didn't get a second email. I sent out a second email. I didn't get that.
There was only one email.
That's what he said. Then he was like, "We're all going to Vegas next week. Here's your plane ticket." It's probably a plane ticket to each flip. Like, that's exactly what's going to happen. Like, they're going to start feuding. Sammy's going to leave the group. MJF is going to take over the Inner Circle. He's going to kill Chris Jericho out of the group. And then Jericho and Sammy are going to have to try to take the group back. Ortiz and Santana are going to split. It's going to be weird. It's going to be a long thing. It's going to be MJF's Inner Circle at the end of the day versus Chris Jericho's Inner Circle. And it's going to be, yes.
Yeah, because one of the first ones I see getting kicked out is like after Sammy, because Sammy's most definitely the first one. But after fucking Sammy, it's gonna be Jake Hager.
Yes.
Because you notice there's like some like tension between him and Wardlow, because Wardlow's in it too.
Mm-hmm.
Like they seem like they really don't like each other.
Yeah, they don't.
And like they're two monsters, and I think in a group like that you only need one.
Or
it's like they're having a Shield to have two Roman Reigns.
Or you could team them up as a tag team.
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah,
there's that.
There's a lot of ways that you can go. And by the way, one more time, just have to throw this out there. Mm-hmm. LAX is legit on AEW's roster and have not held the AEW Tag Team Championships yet. Just throwing it out there. Just fucking throwing it out there.
They haven't even had an opportunity other than the fucking
exactly. Tournament. Matter of fact, they weren't even in the fucking tournament. They were not even on a tournament. Because remember, when the tournament happened, they weren't signed.
Oh, shit. So they haven't even had a fucking opportunity at all.
Nope. Not at all.
Like, okay. Sidebar,
mm-hmm.
right? Fucking Team Taz was bitching, I believe it was last week, about the fact that they're not even ranked, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're ranked as a tag team.
They're not.
They possibly have, like, unless they're on Dark, they can't possibly have enough matches to be fucking ranked.
Nope.
And I've been tuning into Dark here and there, and like I don't see them on there. Like I think they're too big for Dark. It's one of those things. Like I think Dark's basically WCW Thunder.
Yes.
That's where the B squad's at.
Yeah, and this is kind of pissing me off and it's starting to get to me. But yeah.
Yeah. Legit the best tag team, and you're not even letting them shine.
Exactly. So let's get to Phoenix versus Penta. Phoenix versus Penta, they had a match. I don't know if it was me, but I felt like they could have had a better match, but this was an okay match. Eddie Kingston was on commentary, and Eddie is just, he's against Phoenix for some fucking reason. Just why? Like,
man, this is the fucking main event.
But why? Why is Eddie against Phoenix?
It's like the discussion we had, because yeah, I'm on poll our audience right now. Fucking, we had a discussion. It's because, in my opinion, because Eddie Kingston is a bad guy.
Okay, but now that Pac is back, Pac is the bad guy.
I disagree with that. So y'all tell us who's right.
Yes, please tell us. So we have
tweet us or whatever.
Yes. So we have to go to the last segment. The last segment.
I didn't think you. I thought you was in glass over.
No, baby, no. We have to talk. We have to talk about this. So Cody's out there, and Cody's cutting his promo about, hey, I lost the title, blah, 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 blah. Then all of a sudden, some girl comes out. And, okay. Sorry. I tried to be totally objective. She was actually fucking hot as hell. Like, she came out, I was like, Jesus Christ, like she's hot. Fucking hot. Her name is Jade Cargill. I'm like, she's fucking hot. She's fucking hot. So she comes out, cuts this promo on Cody, and she basically, like, she alluded to his dick being small. She alluded to him being a punk little bitch. She just kept saying all this weird shit. And then, like, she drops the bomb, was like, you're not a giant killer. And I'm glad you got your name back, but there's people who are tough enough to go by one name, just like him, Shaq. I'm like, oh God, like, what? Like, what? Dude.
We went from Tyson.
Dude, okay, here's what like I'm fucking I'm laughing about. I'm fucking laughing because this fucking makes me fucking giggle. Somebody was like,
Okay.
AEW needs like star powers and like people that they recognize. Like Shaq is a huge star, and him going to AEW and wrestling is going to get so many eyes on the product. And I started laughing because Shaq is not a huge star anymore. Shaq's not a huge star. I don't give a fuck who you think you are. Shaq's not a star. Shaq is doing fucking pizza commercials. Like, he's not a star.
I 100% disagree with you.
Dude.
I 100% disagree with you.
Okay, go ahead.
He's doing Papa John commercials. He's doing the general commercials with the car insurance.
Mm-hmm.
He's a commercial star. You haven't seen all the commercials he's been in?
I hate you so much.
I couldn't even be serious.
So much. Like, this person said, like, they said, like, he was so this, so that. It's like, dude, are you fucking hearing yourself, like, cop these pleas for this company? Like, yeah, he's, like, such a huge megastar, and everybody knows him. Bitch, what? Like, even when he went in the WWE and was doing shit with Big Show, it was like, yo, Shaq is not even a star, dude. It's like, the fuck are you talking about? Him doing that shit.
Disqualified.
Why?
Disqualified.
Commercial star.
You said he did shit with
Mm-hmm.
Shaq, right? He didn't do a goddamn thing with Shaq. He just had that one thing. It was supposed to continue, but like Shaq wanted some money or whatever. Like he was supposed to.
Yeah.
He just did one thing, which I believe was in the Royal Rumble, if I'm not mistaken.
It was in the Royal Rumble or at a Battle Royal.
Something like that. Like it might have actually been the Under the Giant
Mm-hmm.
Battle Royal. Yeah. But yeah, like Shaq. Like what the fuck?
Exactly. It's like, dude, what the fuck? Like, it's fucking Shaq. Like, nobody, this isn't the fucking 90s or the early 2000s. Nobody gives a shit about Shaq. Like, it's not a big fucking deal. It's just fucking Shaq. Like, who the fuck gives a shit about Shaq? Apparently me, because I said his name like 10 times. What the fuck?
Like, if you were gonna go into basketball, like there's a lot more stars that you could actually pick that would
Exactly.
fucking, even though I don't think he would do it, Michael Jordan.
Yeah, but dude, one person who actually likes wrestling, LeBron. Like,
LeBron, yeah. And he's relevant.
yes.
He's actually relevant.
Like the
But like I'm thinking about, I'm trying to think. They're like mind frame. They're trying to go to legend. So that's why I said Jordan. You know?
dude, no, fuck no. Like, fuck that shit, dude. Like, no. The podcast is not over, guys. It's not over.
I'm not saying I agree with it.
It's not over. It's not over, guys. The podcast is not over. But like, I just had to, like, I had to say it because it's like, god damn, dude, the fuck. What the fuck?
I'm not saying I agree with it, right? What I'm saying is that's the way they're thinking, you know?
Yo, change your thinking. Change your thinking. Change your.
Because LeBron would actually be a good one.
Exactly.
And I think he's bigger than Cody, so I think he'd be considered a giant.
Yes, he would be.
Okay. Like, I'm not a big basketball fan, so, like, I don't know.
No, he's huge. He's huge.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So after that, Miss Cargill was leaving, and Brandy came out and said, "Bitch, who the fuck do you think you are?" Now, there's three opinions of this Brandy promo. And
Okay.
I'm going to break it down.
No. My bad.
It's a small section that was like, Yo, oh my God, this Brandy promo was so awesome. She's so good. Brandy is so good.
No.
Okay, no. I'm going to go with the logic behind why those set of people said what they said.
Okay.
It was people of the lighter color that was like, oh my God, that was such a great promo. Just saying, they were super hype about this. Then it was the people who was like, no, this was not it. You're wrong. Everything about this was wrong. You don't do this. You don't do this. No, because it's one black girl against another black girl. You put on your black girl voice and you try to disrespect her. You talk about cultural appropriation and all that bullshit, and you just do this. You went too far. And you wonder why we get mad at you. You wonder why we get mad at you. Because all of a sudden, another black girl, you're going to put on your black girl hood voice, and you think that was the right thing to do. You don't talk like that any other fucking time when you're doing anything. That's not your voice. That's not your words. You don't even have that kind of a bass in your voice. And you think that it was right for you to do that because it was another black woman in front of you. You think that was good. You think that was good? Mm-hmm. We see where you're coming from. That was the other side of...
That category gets my vote, I think.
Huh? See?
That category gets my vote.
See, that was another one.
Okay.
And then it was the other one was like, fuck this shit. No. We're still here. We're still here. Sorry, it was a lot of that, but we're still here. Like,
okay. For future reference, right? When you want to end the show, it's fuck that.
Yes.
Shit, right? No, I'm not. Right? But we're in the middle of a conversation and whatever, and we're not gonna end the show. F that.
Okay.
Censor.
Like, I've seen so many people that got so upset was like, Brandy ruined this segment. Like, Brandy ruined it. Like, she came out and ruined it. Like, she was horrible. Like,
not that it was good to begin with, but
she made it worse.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm definitely 100% in the second category where we're mad at you for like being that person that you were, and you shouldn't have. You should have just came out and just said, dude.
She used the word in the promo, and I'm going to use it against her, right? She was ratchet.
Yeah.
She was most definitely ratchet.
Yeah, because like when she said that, it was like, now you're turning on your street level. Now you're turning it on for another black. You didn't do that when Anna Jay came at you. Like, so why is it okay for you to do it against her? It's so disrespectful. Like, it's so disrespectful. It was like, what the?
Exactly.
It was disrespectful. It was disrespectful. And you wonder why we treat you the way we treat you. That's it right there. You showed your colors.
Like, full disclosure for the new listeners, right? Like, I'm not even black, so I don't think I have a say. But like, my opinion, like, I agree with you 100%. She shouldn't been like doing all that. You know, that was not necessary.
Yeah, that's for me. Full disclosure, I am black. I'm full black, and I am offended. I am fucking offended at Brandy. I'm offended. And if you go back through this podcast, like, over the summer when we were talking about the Black Lives Matter and she said what she said, you know that I am still angry with Brandy because of that. And then she does this shit.
Of course, yes.
So on that note, we're gonna leave AEW and go to NXT. And before we leave that, I'm sorry, Jade, that you had to be dragged into this lowbrow thing. I hope. So, NXT. This show was honestly all over the place.
Can I say before you go into it?
Mm-hmm.
So, before AEW started, you had sent me a message or whatever, and it was I forget who tweeted in whatever, right? You can remind me. If you remember, that is someone was hyping up AEW and saying it's gonna be like earth shattering.
No. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that after NXT.
No. I have to point it out for this, right? I actually have to, because
Okay.
Something that happened on NXT, at least in my opinion, was fucking earth shattering. In my opinion, I don't know if you're gonna agree with me. You probably know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, and we'll get to it when we get to it. But to me, that was like mind blowing. Like, holy shit.
Okay. One, that wasn't the power shift that they were talking about.
Okay.
And it honestly wasn't as shocking as you would think to me, because in my mind it was like it makes 112% sense.
Which one?
Like, it made so much sense. We're gonna get into it.
Which show? You think?
The NXT thing. The other thing, like I said, we're gonna talk about that, because I totally forgot to bring it up because it was a nothing burger. So yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So the show opens up with Johnny Gargano, and he's in the ring, and he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna have a challenger for my North American title. It's gonna be, I'm gonna spin the wheel and pick out who I want." So he spins the wheel, and this was totally fucking hilarious. He had everybody's name on it. Then he had a white piece of paper taped on there that said Leon Ruff. Now the wheel goes around, the wheel goes back around, the wheel stops, and it stops on Leon Rush. And it just, it hurt me. It hurt me so much. And not because it was landing on Leon Rush. It hurt me because now my childhood is ruined. All those spin the wheel making deals were all gimmicked. They were all gimmicked. I thought they were real. You killed it, Johnny. You killed it. You killed it.
Didn't he actually say gimmicked it? Like he fucking rigged it?
He said it later on. He did say he gimmicked it. But still, Johnny. Still. So Leon Ruff is really good, and he's having this good match with Johnny, and Johnny's like starting to beat the shit out of him, and he goes out in the crowd and he sees Damian Priest. Johnny's like, "No, get away, Damian." Then he sees him again, and he kind of scares Johnny because he comes from around the glass and he gets closer. And Johnny's like, "Oh, wait a minute." Johnny gets back in the ring. He gets rolled up by Leon Ruff. 1, 2, 3. Leon Ruff is the new North American champion.
That, to me, is mind-blowing. That's like a shocker of the night.
That, the funny part about it is I knew it was going to happen because he kept saying he can't defend the title. Every time he defends the title, he loses it. And I was like, it makes perfect sense. It makes fucking perfect sense. And I always thought whoever he lands on is going to take the title from him, even if it was Leon Ruff. I was like, it makes so much sense. Now, not only does he have the storyline of keeping the title eventually, he now has the storyline that Damian Priest screwed him over, and he also has a storyline of trying to get the title back from Leon Ruff.
He's basically the so version of Sasha, right?
Yes, he is. He is. And it's like totally hilarious. It's totally hilarious. So when he wins, that first title defense is going to be magical.
Yeah.
So after the match, Damian Priest helps Leon Ruff up, and he puts the title on his waist. He raises his hands. The fucking title goes to the floor. It's like, bitch, like, he's serious? Like, you fucking serious? The title is big on him? They go to the back, and Leon Ruff's celebrating with Damian Priest, and Priest grabs him and goes, "Hey, Johnny's coming. I think you should get out of here. Here's the keys to my car." And he runs off. And, like, Johnny comes back like, "Where is he at? Where is he at?" And Damian Priest like, "Dude, calm down. Relax." He's like, "No, this is all your fault." He was like, "This is your fault. You picked him." He's like, "But I didn't know this was gonna happen." He's like, "I'm gonna fight him." He's like, "I'm gonna fight you." He's like, "No, you're not." He's like, "Go home and watch Wheel of Fortune." He's like, "Oh, shut up."
Did he really say Wheel of Fortune? I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I mean, yes, he did, because he was talking about the wheel. So he said, "Go home and watch Wheel of Fortune." Oh, it was fucking hilarious. Yo, it was just so funny. And in the back, it was funny because in the back, they cut to another side and you see Dexter Lumis drawing a zombie chasing Cameron Grimes. Have to point that out for later.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay, that makes sense. Go ahead.
Then we have Santos Escobar versus Jake Atlas. Which I swear this should have had like a cheat finish or a DQ finish, but he beat Jake Atlas again. And I'm like, why did that happen? Like, why did that happen?
Because Jake Atlas is actually part of the crew.
Okay. Like, what the hell? That was so weird. So then he did
except for us, because you've been predicted that. I'm just saying it on the podcast. I don't think you ever said it on the podcast. You said it.
No. I said it with Jake Atlas on the podcast.
Oh, okay. But like, yeah, he's when he gets revealed, like everybody's gonna be fucked up because he's the driver.
Yes. I just here's what's gonna happen. They need to switch the feud to Escobar and somebody else. Whoever this other person is a person that's going to wind up getting fucked and fucked hard.
Yes.
So they did a Shotzi Blackheart thing, and Shotzi Blackheart's like, "Hey, that tank, my daddy gave me that tank. My daddy did it." Like, and I wonder who said that as a storyline. Who said that?
Called it. I actually said grandma, but like close enough.
It was close. Close. So then we had Raquel Gonzalez waiting for Xia Li. And Boa comes out.
Like, if this match would have went on, because the match actually didn't go on, spoiler alert, right? I thought this match was going to end quickly.
I really thought you were not going to bring that joke to the podcast. But you did.
Booyah!
But you did. Boa and Raquel Gonzalez, because Raquel Gonzalez beat the shit out of Boa, and then she left Boa in the ring, and a dragon came around the arena, and smoke started filling the ring. And then here comes Mr. Miyagi. He gives him a piece of paper, and he writes on his hand, "You are now totally fucked," in Chinese. And Bo looks at his hand like, "No!" And Mr. Miyagi says, "Wax on, wax off," and leaves.
What the fuck?
That happened. It happened, kind of. Something similar.
That's fucking hilarious. What the fuck? Because what happened was bad enough, but like you made it even more funny. Like, what the hell?
And then we had a really good match. Toni Storm versus Candice LeRae.
Yes.
This match was awesome. And it was, I honestly didn't see this win happening. Candice won by putting her feet on the ropes. And she won the match. It was like, the fuck, like you just, how did you just cheat the win? She beat Toni. Yeah, well, yeah. And then the Scream Monster came out to help Candice. And the Scream Monster is like 6 feet tall. And she took off her mask. And it's, oh my God, it's Indy Hartwell. I didn't see that coming.
No. Here's the thing. You called it. We both saw it coming, right? Who the fuck knew that girl was that fucking tall?
Nobody, honestly. Because as soon as I seen her, I was like, dude, Indy Hartwell's like 9 feet tall. Like, she's so goddamn tall. It was either everybody was short or Indy Hartwell is like normal size. I have no idea because she's like huge.
Question.
It's like, what the
Do you think it actually was her that interfered in the Johnny match? Because we thought it was a male.
Okay, here's what's happening.
Okay.
It was a male, but because it was a male, they could fake it out and be like, oh, it was Indy Hartwell because they were both under fully garbed up masks.
Okay.
So, like you can't see anything. So it's like you can fake it out and be like, yeah, it was Indy Hartwell, but it was a dude. We know it was a dude.
Okay. I have another question about that. Was the guy under the mask, the male under the mask, was he an American male? I want to roll today.
Moving on. Moving on. Moving on.
Go ahead.
Moving on. We had a Tommaso Ciampa segment where he said he's got a message for the NXT roster that everybody's a bunch of bitches and he's going to clean house. I have no idea what the fuck he was talking about when he said everybody was a bunch of bitches in the locker room. It's like, why are you mad at the locker room? Aren't you a good guy, kind of?
I don't even know what he is, like, for real.
Me neither. Then we had a backstage segment. He's an in-betweeners. So we had a backstage segment. And it was Timothy Thatcher beating up the dude. I forgot his name. I keep forgetting his fucking name. He beat him up and he threw him into Dexter Lumis's painting. And Dexter Lumis wanted to kill Timothy Thatcher.
No, he didn't. He just stared at him.
That's a death stare. Haha. So then we had
No.
Prime.
I'm not going to make you gloss over that because that shit was fucking hilarious. So, fucking Thatcher and the dude are brawling, right? And then, like, he throws him in the painting. Fine, right? But, like, all fucking Dr. Loomis does is stare at Thatcher. But here comes William Regal. Hey, you guys, break it up. They weren't even fighting. Like, you're way too late. What the fuck?
Dude, I wasn't going to let you embarrass Mr. Regal like that. That's why I wasn't going to say anything.
No.
God damn it.
No, it has to be said. It has to be said.
Damn
Hey, you
it.
guys, break it up. Like, he didn't even do nothing. Like, I feel so bad for Loomis. Like, he let like that one kid that just standing there and gets yelled at for what the other kids did.
Damn it.
And then it was like the match was announced for later on.
Yes. And we had the prime targets with Io Shirai and Rhea Ripley talking about their match and basically setting it up for next week, which is going to be a pretty good match. And then we had Loomis versus Thatcher. Now, coming into this match, I'm like, this match isn't going to be great. This match is really damn good. It's really damn good for no reason.
Yeah, they're going in, you would think it's a throwaway. But, like,
yeah,
it's like a pay-per-view caliber match.
Yeah, because they bust their ass.
Now, something, I don't know if I pointed it out to you or you pointed it out to me, right? They like, that whole thing that happened backstage, fine. There's a storyline implemented in that, right? But there's actually long-term booking in this shit. There's actually a storyline. Like, there's actually a feud here.
Yes.
And
yes.
In fact,
because.
Go ahead.
No, you tell it. You tell it.
Okay. So I forget exactly what pay-per-view it was. I know it was a takeover, right? They had the 5-way ladder match for the North American title because Keith Lee had to relinquish it. And the winner was going to be the new North American champion. Of course, by now we know that Damian Priest won that shit. But fucking Dexter Loomis was supposed to be in this match. Thatcher hurt him when he was out for months. So that's where this comes into play.
Yes. It made so much sense. It was great.
But
it was
we
great.
forgot it out of nowhere though. So it was like, okay.
Because it happened and it was like, did they just throw away that storyline? Did they just forget? Like, they had to throw it away.
Yeah.
That's what we were thinking. But no, they kept it going. And the match was over after Cameron Grimes, baby, showed up.
Yep.
He showed up and he fucked up Dexter Loomis. He put the bag over his head and you immediately said, dude, they're going to do a blindfold match. That's exactly what you said. That's exactly what you said. I was like, oh, damn it. They're going to have a blindfold match now.
It's not happening because it makes no sense.
Dude, did you hear his promo afterwards?
What'd he say?
They caught up with him. He was like, why'd you do that? He said, I get scared when I look at those creepy eyes. So you know what I did? I put a bag over it. So now I don't have to see those creepy eyes.
Oh, so it is gonna happen. Okay.
Yes.
Because I'm gonna say, like, there's no reason for that. Because, okay, the original blindfold match was Jake Roberts versus, I want to say, Rick Martel?
Yes, it was.
Because Rick Martel blinded him. So that's why the match made sense. Every other one, I don't know why it happened. Like, I think someone got blinded somewhere down the line. This one, no one got. So that's why, to me, it made sense.
Yeah, like, this is also long-term storytelling.
Yes.
Because it's all from the haunted house. Yes. So now this is all making sense. Then we had Johnny Gargano going up to William Regal's door, and he's there, and he's calming himself down. And the girl was like, what are you doing? I need to talk to Mr. Regal, but I had to calm myself down. Knocks on Regal's door. Mr. Regal, you can't let this decision stand. This didn't happen. And Regal's like, dude, you made the match. This is your problem. You lost the title. I give it to Will. No, you can't do this. I'm like, oh God. He's like, yeah, it's really final now. And then he closed the door. I was like, oh, you idiot.
Like, you dumb.
He's just an idiot. And then we have the tag team title main event. Breezango versus the Kings of NXT, Oney Lorcan, Danny Burch, with Pete Dunne and Pat McAfee out there. Now, I didn't hear this because we were talking over the match, but apparently Pat McAfee called the IWC, which is the Internet Wrestling Community, a bunch of idiots.
He legit said, because I thought he was talking about the WWE universe, but like,
no, he said the IWC.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yes. He went there. I was like, oh, okay. Well, you went there. My bad. So yeah, that happened, and Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan had a good match against Breezango, of course, and then fucking Drake Maverick came down to help out. Drake's like, nah, fuck that shit. I'm gonna help. I was like, okay, Drake. Okay, Drake. Oh, Drake. Hey, Drake. Okay. All right, Drake got squashed. They beat up everybody and they punt kicked. Was it Breeze? Tyler Breeze.
It was Breeze. I was gonna say Dango. Okay.
Yeah. And they're still like fucking with the Undisputed Era.
Yeah.
Which hasn't shown up in weeks. So when they show up, it's gonna be all hell broken loose.
I think they're gonna get closer to like whenever the hell they're gonna do that takeover, which more likely will be War Games. We haven't had a War Games.
Yeah, I can't wait till they do War Games.
Yeah. But evidently, Killian Dane is injured. I don't know if that's storyline or not. But that's why fucking Drake did that. Not so much because they tagged him. It's because they took out fucking Killian.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Like, he's showing his loyalty, so when Killian comes back, they'll probably get closer. It's for their little tag team.
He's like, you stood up for me. I love you, you little, whatever you are.
I actually thought you were going to curse, like, you know they're in WWE, like, they can't do that. Like, I thought you could say, you little shit. Like,
yeah, no, he called him little whatever you are.
But yeah, that's pretty much NXT.
Yeah. So, you alluded to something earlier, okay, and I have to talk about it.
Go ahead. So,
Tony Khan gets on Twitter and says, tonight, the balance of power is going to shift to AEW. Because he said the balance of power is going to shift. And you said to me, you clearly said to me, yo, remember the last time he said some shit like this and they gave us a fucking FTW title? Man, ain't shit gonna happen. Well, you were 100% right. Ain't shit happen. Ain't shit happen. Not a goddamn thing happened. Not one fucking thing happened.
Like,
nothing happened that was like, oh my god, this is so cool.
Here's the thing, like, am I correct in thinking like his mind frame, the Shaq thing is supposed to be the thing?
No. Because he explained it. This is what he explained.
Okay.
The balance of power was the shift between Pac and Eddie Kingston. That was the balance of power. That was it.
That's even less than fucking Shaq. Like, there was no build to that.
See?
Do they not believe in build?
No, we believe in build. We just believe in build that we want to build, not the build that's not buildable.
Mind you, there's a storyline behind it. It just that storyline needs build.
Exactly, but it was a balance of power. The power between the 5150 and the Triangle de la Muerte.
Yeah, because I think Phoenix is going to go with Pac.
Yeah. So the balance of power shifted. It shifted. Dude, it shifted.
Question.
Dude, it was the
So we're done with AEW, right? So we could talk about next week's show.
Yeah, we can talk about next week's show.
So next week's show, it's supposed to be Pac's return to the ring, and he's facing Blade.
Yes, he's facing Blade.
So Blade, just like fucking Penta, is Eddie Kingston's best friend, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What if it's the same scenario, and like Blade turns on Butcher, just like Penta turned on Phoenix? So then you have Butcher and Phoenix versus Penta and Blade. I know that's weird as shit, but hey, it's AEW.
No. It'll be reverse inner circle all over again.
Okay.
It's cool. Yeah, I'm like, if they break up all these teams and just like split them in two, it'll be weird.
Because two of them would
it'll be weird.
Pac, and the other two would go with Kingston.
Mm-hmm.
Which will end in a fucking 6-man. So.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you think that that's a thing that could actually happen?
No, it sounds like a thing that can happen.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But yeah, that's the thing.
Yep. So before we go into SmackDown. Yeah, like, is there any news to cover before that? Other than this whole Tony Khan thing? The Con Man?
Yeah, he really is a con man by now. But how do you feel about WrestleMania getting pushed back a week or 2? It'll still be in April.
That doesn't bother me.
But yeah, Mr. Moneyman, which is Vince McMahon himself, wants to 100% make sure that there will be fans in attendance at next year's WrestleMania. He doesn't even want to risk fans not being in attendance for WrestleMania.
I mean, I put like this. Full Gear had, what was it, 1,500?
Listen, it only had 1,000 fans. And when I tell you, they didn't sell out those 1,000 fans. They had 1,000 fans. They didn't even sell out 1,000 fans.
Okay.
And this is not a shot at them. This is actually people thinking clearly with their fucking heads and going, it's still a pandemic out there. I don't care.
Yes.
Like, things like, I don't even care. Like, it's still a pandemic out there. 1,000 of us all together? Nah, I'm cool.
Like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree. But my point is, like, if AEW attempted it, of course Vince is going to attempt it. Yeah. He's going to fail miserably like they did, right? Because it's not going to be an accessible thing. He's going to try for a higher number, right? And, like, he'll probably try for, like, 2,000, 3,000 and be lucky if he, like, passes, like, 500 or so. I don't think AEW even reached 1,000. They probably reach like maybe like
exactly.
300. And that's not me shitting on them because I really don't know how many attendance. I'm guessing like in the hundreds.
Yeah, no, like that's about right for their attendance numbers.
Like 300 or so.
Yeah. But yeah, that's that. Oh. We needed to touch on this. So
okay,
there's 3 NXT signings. What?
Oh, I thought we were gonna like I remembered, but I thought we were gonna talk about that after SmackDown.
No, we're gonna talk about it now because it's part of the NXT brand.
Okay.
But what?
Yeah.
And wait a minute. Here's what I have to say. And like what I have to say is like you're gonna agree with me.
Okay. I normally do, but go ahead.
It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years. And for 2 years, they have done the same fucking thing. They have not learned a motherfucking thing yet. These sons of bitches have not learned one fucking thing yet. Fucking rascals. Go to fucking Impact and say, yo, we would stay. Will you pay us more money?
Yeah.
Impact. Fuck out of here. Okay. Bye. Our contract is over. We're leaving. We're leaving. Like we're leaving. Come on, guys, you can stay. Are you gonna pay us more money? No. Then why are we? All right, fuck you guys. We're leaving. Bye. Man, that's exactly what happened. And if you followed this podcast before, when we was screaming "Free Killer Cross," everybody that's leaving is literally asking for more money. You just paid the Good Brothers out of their fucking ass with all of this money, and then somebody else, like the Rascals, hey, can we get more money? No. But please stay. Okay.
Killer Cross was one. Way before that, Abyss was another one. Because Abyss left for
Johnny Mundo.
Mundo, yes.
Like it was so many people. Like, and they just keep doing it. And like I thought they learned their lessons.
No, they haven't. I think the Hardys were one too.
Mm-hmm. And it's just so like, motherfucker, like, you motherfuckers don't learn your goddamn lesson. This is why you're in the situation you're in. Because you don't learn your fucking lesson. And the Rascals are a good fucking tag team.
They're a great fucking tag team.
Dude, I'm calling it right now. They're going to be fucking tag team champions.
Most definitely.
And I heard something like, I know it's not official that they're going to WWE, but they're pretty much saying they are going to WWE. So, them and the Young Bucks have wrestled a bunch of times before. Them and the Young Bucks have, like, they're actually pretty cool. They didn't do it. They didn't sign with them. They're not signing with them. They're going to NXT.
Yeah.
Okay. They're going to NXT. So, what's the reason that they didn't go over there?
Here's the thing. For a show company that puts out the narrative, oh yeah, we're gonna be all about the tag teams. We love tag teams, right? But you go into your ego and make it all about yourselves and whatever. And you're supposed to go into this great match, but you squandered it. Yeah, I would stay away from y'all too.
Lucha Bros. What about the Lucha Bros? They were a tag team. The Lucha Bros were a tag team.
Keyword, were. Even fucking Tony Schiavone, they pointed it out. Like, yeah, Eddie, this is all your fault. You broke them up. And like, if my speculation is right, Butcher and Blade are breaking up too. But yet they're all about the tag team though, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Whereas NXT, we've said it before, like, we could predict a lot of things, but NXT, as far as the tag team division, yeah, we can't touch it because, like, they'll have jobbers team up, and then the following week they'll be tag team champions.
We did not see Oni and Birch being tag team champions when they won.
Hell no.
We didn't see that. It's bad. The Lucha Dragons. The Revival.
Yeah, I'm just about to say it to, like, some extent, the Revival, because at one point the Revival was like, they're one of the best tag teams right now, but they had a whole different gimmick at one point.
Yeah.
They were like the Southern Boys or some shit.
Yeah, it was like they had this weird ass like country ass gimmick.
Yeah, they both wore flannel shirts or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they were completely different from what they are now.
Exactly.
So for all intents and purposes, like not to insult them, because I love the Revival too, but they were jobbers at that point. So
they were.
But yeah, like you can't guess that. So for it's some like sense, like even though they were a thing before Impact, they're gonna make the fucking Rascal jobber there too in the beginning, and then they're gonna win titles.
Dude, like I'm not even joking. Mm-hmm. If they did it right and they let the Rascals just like win the tag team championships off the like first night in, yo, fucking stars. Fucking stars.
Yeah, no doubt. Either way, they're gonna be stars. They all three of them have.
Yeah, because like, okay, this is how I see it. Mm-hmm. This is how I see it. So Undisputed Era comes back. They feud with Birch and Lorcan. The tag team titles, like they keep going. Like they go for the tag titles and they lose. So Lorcan and Birch still the champs. All of a sudden, one Wednesday, we just get a challenger, and it's the Rascals. The Rascals, they have this fucking great match, and they're about to get screwed out of the match. They're about to get screwed. And Trey jumps on Pete Dunne, fucks him up. Pat McAfee is still out there. Right before Pat can do anything, Undisputed Era just grips him up, takes him away. 1, 2, 3. Rascals new champions. Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
But yeah, SmackDown now, I guess.
Yes, SmackDown. SmackDown.
Let's get into it.
Yes. So SmackDown.
Yes.
Yeah. This was a weird episode. I know everybody's like, why was it a weird episode? It was a weird episode because this whole thing was like, it was like a little bit of show and like not a lot got accomplished, and it was weird, but it was just a little bit of show.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to say more.
No. Like I agree with you. Like I feel like it lacked something, you know? It was like it was a good show. It just felt like it lacked.
Yeah, because by 9:00, they had done so much stuff, and it was like, we got one match to look for later on tonight, and it was like, how are you going to fill another hour with just one match? And it was like, this just seems so fucking weird.
Yeah.
Because, dude, by the end of the first hour, it was like, well, damn, that was a good SmackDown. SmackDown's over. But then it was like, you have a whole nother hour to go. It's like, wait, like, you've done like 70 things in this first hour, but you have more to go in the show? Okay.
Here's the thing. Maybe just me, but in that first hour, they did so much, but so little. Like, I feel like there was barely any wrestling on this show. Like, everything that happened on that first hour was side stuff, like segments. Oh, that just me.
Yeah, that's how it was.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, let's get into Smackers Downs.
Yes.
And it started off with the tribal chief coming in the ring and talking about this is his yard or his island. And he tried to give the universe a new name, and I forgot what he called us, but it was weird. Him and Paul Heyman. Music hits, and I was so mind boggled either way, it was just mind blowing because the first thing I thought, oh my god, it's Sheamus. Then I was like, wait, Sheamus is on Raw. Then I realized, oh my god, it's Drew. Drew is also on Raw. But Drew came out and basically told Roman he's gonna be the one who's gonna kick his ass. And Roman said, nobody watches Raw. And like it was like he took a couple shots at Raw and it was like, well, I mean, he's not lying. Raw is fucking horrible. But it's like, okay, damn. And then all of a sudden here comes Jey Uso. I was like, you're not gonna disrespect him, Uso. You ain't gonna do that. And he got all in Drew's face and basically told Drew he wants to wrestle him again. I mean, not wrestle him again. Wrestle him tonight. And the whole time Roman is looking at him like, bitch, what the fuck is you doing? What is you doing? And the match was set. Then we had Samuel Zayn versus Apollo Crews. The returning Apollo Crews. Not like he was injured or anything. He just hasn't been on the show lately. But yeah, for the Intercontinental
title. Like a couple weeks off, like since the draft. Like he should have been debuted.
Exactly. But this match was for the IC title, and me and Renegade thought the same thing. We're gonna get a new IC champion. That's what we thought. But Samuel Zayn was very smart and made sure to get Apollo Crews counted out and retained his title.
He's like the non version of Eddie Guerrero. Ironically enough, like today is like the anniversary of like him passing, I believe, or his birthday. I don't know which one it is.
His passing.
Yeah. He like seeing all the Eddie Guerrero stuff today and seeing what he's been doing lately. By he, I mean Sammy.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a non-Latino Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah, he's like the generic version of Eddie Guerrero.
You said generic.
Yes. Then we had a backstage promo not backstage promo. It was Roman and Jey Uso. He was like, yo, why'd you even challenge him to the match? He was like, yo, I'm trying to protect our family. He was like, I was good. You ain't had to say nothing. But I was trying to do... He was like, well, you gonna go out there and you gonna fix it. But Oos, you fix it. I didn't mean it. Sorry, Oos. I didn't mean it. That's exactly how he said it too. Not even joke.
Sorry, Daddy.
So then we had Sasha Banks come out with the title. Basically, she said, she keeps saying this, she wants to give everybody a shot in the locker room and she wants to like defend the title. And then Bayley comes out. And then Bayley's distracting her because Carmella super kicks her and hits her with the Sex Factor. So this is also Renegade's fault.
I get blamed for every fucking thing.
Okay, you don't want to take blame for this? Go back and listen to some of the previous episodes of our podcast where you was like, you know what'd be cool? If Carmella helped Bayley. What if Carmella helped Bayley? You said that multiple times. Now it's a thing.
I swear I didn't, and I swear I said Bianca. But okay.
No, you go back. Listen to those podcasts when you wanted Bayley and Carmella to be a thing. Now they're a thing.
Okay.
Yes. Then was something that fucked my head up. Otis is sitting there eating 3 plates, mind you, 3 plates. And I'm looking at Otis eat these 3 plates. And I'm like, wow, he's eating. And Dolph Ziggler steps in the frame from one side, and then somebody with a beard steps in on the other side. And I was like, wait a minute, Tucker's with Dolph Ziggler now? But it was Robert Roode. That fucked me up so bad. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I just saw the chin hair and I swore he was Tucker. I was like, Tucker's with Dolph? What the fuck? But it was Robert Roode.
He called him fat.
I did call him fat. I'm not even gonna lie, I called him fat. So that set up Dolph Ziggler versus Otis. And that match went nowhere because Otis beat Dolph Ziggler. Who the hell cares? So did we go to the back for fucking this is so fucking hilarious. Natty's like, why won't you just put me in a Survivor Series team? Adam Pearce is like, dude, you have to earn it. So tonight you're gonna be in a triple threat match. You have to earn it. I should be on this team. No, you have to
earn it.
So he should have said that. So after he says that, like, he turns around and Chelsea Green is there, who is now officially debuting on SmackDown. So they set up the three-way, and then Chelsea Green comes down, and Michael Cole asks Corey Graves, Corey, what do you know about Chelsea Green? Corey goes, I don't know nothing, Cole. I was like, what the fuck was the point? It just was so, I was so baffled. I'm like, yo, you guys are supposed to be making her a star or something. Like, you just said, I don't know nothing about her. Yeah, she used to be in NXT, and then all of a sudden she disappeared. Like, I swear to God, that's exactly what he said. I swear that's what he said.
Like, he didn't do no fucking research.
Nothing.
You know, he could have said, like, he's Zack. She's Zack Ryder's girlfriend. Like, they own the name Zack Ryder, so they could have said that.
Yeah, could have said anything, but like, I don't know nothing. And like in the match, like Chelsea just got knocked out of the match and did absolutely nothing. So I understand why Corey knew nothing about her. She does nothing in matches.
She debuted. That's the thing.
That's it. But also in this match was Natty, Tamina, and Liv Morgan. And out of those four, the one who looked like a star was Liv Morgan, who won the match, but she looked like a star because Liv can wrestle.
Yes.
So Liv Morgan is now on a team with Ruby Riott and Bianca Belair, which already look like they could beat Team SmackDown just a three of them.
It's simple and plain. Like, not only does she look like a star and she can wrestle, right? She has her tag team partner on the fucking squad too. Ironically enough, for you. But yeah, like, I think SmackDown got this.
Yeah, they got this. And there's 2 more spots to be filled, which will probably be filled next week. But they already won.
Be on either one.
Yo, I hope she wrestles twice next week and loses both of them. I hope so. Like, that's gonna be so fun. So then we get the Mysterio versus Rollins. What?
I have
what?
An idea. Next week.
Okay.
Fatal 3. No, I'm gonna say Fatal 4. Like, fucking triple threat match, right? Natty versus 2 other people, right? And the person who gets the pinfall obviously gets in the match, but the person who doesn't get pinned gets in the match also. So you kill 2 birds with 1 stone and get 2 people in the squad, rather than just 1. Therefore, Natty only would have to lose 1 match and not get in this shit.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. That'd actually be funny, and I agree.
But yeah, next thing.
Wait, no. But I had some follow
Oh,
up.
okay.
So apparently Chelsea Green broke her wrist.
You know what? Just pick it up and leave. Get your boots and like quit. Like you took
Yeah.
this fucking long to fucking debut, and you're already hurt. Meaning you're gonna be out for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, you're not cut out for this. I'm not. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm being real.
No, I don't. I don't think that's it.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying.
No. Go back to wrestling school.
Damn. But yeah, that's what happened with her. So, the Mysterio versus Rollins, the last feud, the end of feud, it's over. This is it. No
Wink.
more. Yeah, winky to winky. Winky to winky. Because.
They rocks.
No, not yet. Not yet, dude.
You said
Not dead.
Go ahead.
So they have this match. It's a no holds barred match. And like for the first 3 minutes of this match, they just did wrestling. Nobody tried to kill each other. After he took out Ray's eye, Ray didn't try to kill him. He kept saying the greater good. Nobody tried to kill each other until like 3 minutes into the match, and then they start trying to kill each other just a little bit, and then they say, fuck it, you know what, we're just gonna go back to wrestling. Then they try to kill each other a little more, like, fuck it, we quit. Like, the ending wasn't even cool. It wasn't even cool, not only because we predicted it, it just wasn't even cool. Fucking Buddy Murphy goes in the ring with a chair, and Renegade was like, he's gonna hit him with the chair.
No. My exact thing was like, yeah, he's gonna pretend to like he's gonna hit Ray, but he's gonna hit Seth.
That would have been normal.
Yeah.
That would have been normal. But he gave him the chair. He turned around to Ray like he was gonna fuck Ray up. Then he turned right back around, hit Seth with the V trigger. And Seth was like, what did you do that for? Seth's yelling at him. And Rey Mysterio goes for the 619 and 6-1, slided his ass out of the ring.
He's
on the floor.
World slide?
Yes, he did. Slid his ass right out the goddamn ring. And then he got back up and he tried to fix it. And then he went for the 619 and hit him. And then it was a 1, 2, 3. Rey Mysterio wins. And Buddy's standing outside. And he's looking at Buddy. Looking at him. And he goes, okay, Buddy. I accept you now. He shakes his hand, brings it in. Aaliyah runs over and kisses him. And then Dominic just says, all right, I accept you too. And the mom runs over and hugs him too. And it's like, oh, the whole family Mysterio loves him. So he's now part of the family Mysterio. Yes.
I don't trust him.
I don't trust him either. Yeah, I don't trust him. But yeah, now they're a family again. They're a family, and Buddy's part of the family. Yeah. Buddy Mysterio.
Or like I like to call him Mysterio.
Mysterio. But then we had an actual really funny thing. It's the Street Profits. Because Big E's back there, Street Profits come up with the tag titles. They bring food. They're talking to Big E and they're like, hey, we brought you food. Big E's like, okay. You brought me food. He takes off the lid and they're all in shapes of L's. They said, because we serving up L's. And Big E starts laughing. Ha 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 ha. He's like, that's exactly how he did it. And he goes up to him and says, you guys are nothing but New Day Light, Diet New Day, generic New Day. And he ran down like 7 different descriptions of them not being as good as New Day. And then he ended it with something that I know is going to be super controversial on the internet, but I'm kind of in almost agreement. He said, New Day is the best tag team ever.
I wouldn't say ever.
Just saying.
But they're better than what everybody thinks the best tag team is.
Uh-huh. And I just was like, okay, this was actually a pretty good backstage thing. I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Yeah,
but yeah, that was
the match. Like, but they ended like with them being kind of pissed off. So it's not going to be a friendly fight anymore. I don't think it's going to be friendly anymore because they've been coming at each other's necks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really hope that the Hurt Locker business doesn't win the tag team titles on Monday. Because if they do, it ruins this match.
This one actually has build.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm hype about this match. Then we go to the main event, which is Jey Uso versus Drew McIntyre. Like, this match was like, it was more fight from Jey Uso than I thought. Because I really thought Jey Uso was just going to be like, oh, like, I'm getting my ass kicked by Drew McIntyre. That's what I thought was going to happen. But he fought back against Drew. And it was just like, what the fuck? Like, this was actually pretty good. Like, pretty good. Like, it was so good. But yeah, like, then Roman Reigns came out and distracted Uso. I mean, he distracted Drew.
He distracted Uso too, though. Like, my opinion. It's like,
yeah.
Even though I think he wholeheartedly was going to lose anyway, I blame Roman for him losing.
Yeah, because Roman distracted him, and Drew picked up the win because he Claymore kicked his fucking head off. But yeah, that was and then he got outside, and it was a standoff, face to face between Drew and Roman, and all I kept saying is, "I want to see this match. I want to see this match. I really want to see this match." I was happy.
That better be the fucking match. Like, yeah, I want one match to stay the same, and I want the other match to change. That being changing the fucking world title versus world title, and I want the fucking tag team title versus tag team title to stay the same.
Yes. So yeah, I'm definitely all for it. But yeah, this is gonna be great.
It is the way.
So yeah. Yes, it is the way. And the reason he said that is because Sasha Banks was on The Mandalorian this morning.
Congratulations.
She's now, yes, she's now part of Star Wars, which is freaking awesome.
And actually a good actress. So I see
Yes.
like I brought it up like it was halfway joke, but I actually want to discuss it. Like I see more of a future of her acting. So yeah, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, so we're kind of prepared to lose her to Hollywood.
Not lose her per se, because she loves wrestling too much. You know, like I think it's like in the back burner. Like she'll act here and there, but she's not going to be like a Hollywood star. She has potential to be, but I don't think she's going to do it just because she doesn't want to. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, like for instance, like you know who could have been like a Hollywood star just for like his star power alone, not that he's a good actor.
No. Roman Reigns?
Triple H. Because he started moving here and there.
Yeah.
Had he like pursued it more, he would have been a star. He just didn't want to. I see her going through the same thing. Like she'll probably do like DVD movies and you know like shows like that.
But yeah, I'm all for her like being in movies.
So. But yeah, any other news?
Zelina Vega is no longer in WWE.
Yeah. Now, is it still conflicting reports, or did you get the extra truth?
So there's two sides of the story, and also the truth too. Side one is they fired her because of Twitch and OnlyFans and something she tweeted online about unionizing wrestling. So everybody was like, oh my God, WWE is so horrible for this, so horrible for that. Then there's rumors that she asked for her release. And there's a lot more rumors in credence to her asking for a release.
Yeah. Because if she asked for it, then it's no issue.
So yeah. But so with that tweet about unionizing, which everybody is demonizing WWE for, here's the thing, right? The reason that everybody is demonizing WWE for it is because she said something after she got fired. I mean, before she got fired. Apparently, that's what it looks like. So, in all reality, 100% reality, she found out she was fired. Then she sent that tweet. So, yeah, it made her look like the victim. Like, it's weird. She looks like the victim now.
Yeah, actually, I think she's not.
Exactly. She's on Twitch right now, and people are subscribing to her, making her feel good and crying because she made such an impact in wrestling. And she's been WWE for 3 to 4 years, and today is worst day in her life. She feels so sad. She feels horrible, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going into any of all of that, but those are things that happen. That's how she feels. She's no longer with WWE.
Did you notice that, like the irony of what you just said?
What did I just say that was so ironic?
You put 2 words together. Impact Wrestling.
Well, I mean, the last time she was on Impact, she got fired while she was in the middle of a storyline. I mean, come on. At least this time when she got fired, she wasn't in a storyline.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah.
I don't think
The story will come out. She didn't. She didn't. Not at all. Wait, she did. She wrestled last week or the week before.
But it wasn't nothing like storyline wise. It was nothing major. She just like wrestled.
No. No, she remember last week she tapped out to Natty. I mean not Natty. She tapped out to Ruby.
Yeah, but like, it was just like a throwaway match. It was for nothing.
Total throwaway match. Nothing at all.
Well, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. And so everybody's like, oh, Aleister Black is he's definitely quitting or getting fired. Well, Aleister Black is something because he wanted to go to NXT. It was like, I want to go to NXT. And it was like, no. But I want to go to NXT. No. I'm going to pitch a bitch. I don't care. No. So, yeah, that happened. So, apparently, there's a lot of backstage tension between WWE and the Blacks. I mean, Zelina and Aleister Black.
I mean, you were right the first time, but like, yeah.
Yeah, it sounded bad. I know. But yeah, that was a thing.
Yeah, so next couple of weeks, or even by next week, Vic will be here to tell you the breakdown of that. Just like y'all, I listened to it. So.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Any other news?
No, nothing off the top of my head. We covered fucking Leon Ruff winning the fucking North American title. Like, that's the biggest part of this show.
Yes. Because nobody's seen it coming.
Exactly. But other than that, no, I got nothing.
Nothing at all.
Ready for your catchphrase that you said multiple times on this show? It didn't end?
Oh, I love wrestling. That was it? That was the one? Oh, no, that wasn't it? Oh, man. You guys are pieces of shit. That one? That's the catchphrase you were talking
about? Even though that is a catchphrase. An honest catchphrase. Because y'all are pieces of shit. A lot of y'all. But, yeah, that's not it.
Yeah, no, that's not it. Oh, I know exactly the one you mean. Potatoes are wrestling. Yes, guys.
Fuck that shit.
Wait, that's my catchphrase. Fuck this.